Going live. We are live now. Okay, so as we enter the night tonight, we have a new story. I was actually focusing a lot on Elvis Presley. We're like, there's a lot of cases out there that look important. We're gonna take a look at Sinatra, Presley, quite a few others. But tonight we've been interrupted by something more than a tragedy, something possibly more than something, maybe a murder, right? So, as we open the book tonight, we look at the life of John McAfee, and we see possibly who murdered John McAfee. Now, this man is so popular that he was installed in many people's computers early on in the 90s into the 2000s, and John McAfee is a name of the house. And of course, somebody had said recently, "Oh, well, why don't we just go ahead and say, he's not connected to the company anymore because he's dead, right?" Well. The man hasn't been connected to the company in 20 years, but the man has had some significant problems. We see a possible murder in Guatemala or Belize. I apologize. We see a possible man who is defying the law on cryptocurrencies with taxes not warranting death. We see a possible man who is troubled at the least, but a significant individual at the best. And tonight we start with the Independent. And they say that John McAfee, prison interview, I plan to never return to the United States. This is as of the 17th of November, 2020. This is less than a year ago. He says he plans to never return to the United States of America. It is the latest in a string of controversial statements from McAfee, who has been arrested numerous times since founding the eponymous antivirus company. Eponymous antivirus company more than 30 years ago. He was previously been suspected of licensed drug manufacturing, carrying illegal weapons, and in 2012 killing a Belize man who named him a person of interest in connection with the murder of his neighbor, though he was never charged and strongly denies the involvement as any murderer would. Now, we look at the man, we look at the product, we look at the individual indeed, and we see a man who was definitely taken before his prime. Right. If we take these individuals who know what they're doing and they know what they're going to do, and they produce something of quality importance to the world, then who are we to say that they are less than to survive, right? At the very least. And of course, we have to reference Epstein at some point now, but Epstein definitely deserved to die. That's an opinion, not a fact. Right now, we look at this. We see the manufacturing of methamphetamines. We see the possible murder within Belize. We see the movement to Guatemala, and then back to I believe he was in Spain when he was arrested. We have to look at this case and say, what are we looking at? Was this a murder or a suicide? And of course, we have some, I don't even know if the documents are over here. We had some documents, they're not here. We had some documents that, no, but I do have them. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at these documents real quick. Now, when we look at the actual death of John McAfee, McAfee, I don't know how to say it. It's like a McDonald's McAfee. It's a McAfee. Is it McDonald's? Is it McAfee or McAfee? McAfee? It's McAfee. But the C comes before the A. Anyways, we have an official tweet from John McAfee. And it basically says, I am content in here. This is from Spain. I have friends. The food is good. All is well. Know that if I hang myself, a la Epstein, it'll be no fault of mine. Coming from 12 p.m., October 15th, 2020. Very recently, during the COVID crisis, we're seeing McAfee saying, if I hang myself a la Epstein, it was not me. Man turned up dead a couple days ago. I meant to get this out earlier, but, brain problems do what brain problems do. Now, I want to show you this because it's kind of funny, but it's not funny because it's kind of sad at the same time. Oh, I don't even have the date on this one, but it says getting subtle messages from U.S. officials saying, in effect, "We're coming for you, McAfee. We're going to kill you. We are going to kill yourself. We're going to kill yourself." And he said he got a tattoo today just in case. If I suicided myself, I didn't. I was whacked. Check my right arm. Hashtag schwacked. Right there. See that tattoo? He schwacked himself, allegedly. Now, that doesn't look good for anybody, especially the Spanish authorities, especially the American authorities as they try to prepare to deport the man to America on charges of cryptocurrency fraud or something like that. Like, you make some money on crypto. You make some money on crypto. You're a criminal because you don't pay taxes on it. It's not even a real currency. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm fucking Joe Biden. Not literally. No, I'm not fucking Joe. I am Joe Biden, right? No. I'm not fucking Joe Biden. I swear to God, I'm not fucking him. I am Joe Biden. I'm fucking Joe Biden. I feel like there's not a way you can say it without sounding kind of like on the Epstein train. You know what I'm saying? So, father of victim in case involving John McAfee tells his side to the Times Union. Apparently, we're attracted to the shores of Belize partly because of the country's low crime rate. Central Florida builder Gregory Fall was instead killed in his home there in a case that has international attention for its connection to a eccentric neighbor. In the first interview about the case, Fall's father was stepmother from, again, Jacksonville.com. The stepmother in St. Johns County said the 52-year-old son was a man of huge entrepreneurial bent and outgoing personality who was found there, wanted to settle. But they say he has become lost in the spotlight, thrown after he was found dead. And the Belizean authorities want to interview his neighbor, antivirus software company founder John McAfee at 6'7". And nobody's interested in knowing about the victim, apparently, says his mother. Of course, nobody cares because you're dead. So we have a report from Belize about a dead man, and people wanting to know about whether John McAfee was involved in this murder. Who knows? It seems like it's a little bit off the bluff. It's not really quite important to the actual story, as John McAfee shows up dead in Spanish prison as he's about to be extradited to the United States of America for cryptocurrency charges. This whole thing sounds like Edward Snowden 24/7. This is Edward Snowden 10.0. Right? Edward Snowden, when they said Edward Snowden, he's a criminal, don't know what he's talking about. And then he goes overseas and is like, yeah, Big Brother was real. They really was spying. You got the eye in the sky? That's a real motherfucking thing. It's a real motherfucking thing. What are you supposed to think? What do you think anymore? So apparently, coming out of CNN Business, John McAfee facing charges for alleged cryptocurrency pump and dump scheme on Twitter. We're seeing, of course, at 75 now, they're saying that he had, of course, pumped and dumped. He was manipulating cryptocurrency. If you're going to arrest John McAfee for cryptocurrency manipulation, why don't you arrest Elon Musk, right? For Bitcoin, for Ethereum, for fucking Doggy Coin. Why are you not going to arrest Elon Musk for doing the same exact shit? You know his Rocky company is run by a bunch of individuals, not him. A bunch of smart people. You know that cryptocurrency has nothing to do with Elon Musk, except for the fact that he mentions it from time to time. Now, the last story we'll look at tonight is actually from the Southern District of New York, the United States Attorney's Office, and John David McAfee, an executive advisor of his cryptocurrency team, indicted in Manhattan federal court for fraud and money laundering conspiracy crimes. This is the official document of, I guess, the last of McAfee. The man was basically indicted on crimes for cryptocurrency, for not paying taxes. And boy, you better pay your fucking taxes. Swear to God, you don't pay your taxes, the IRS coming from them nuts. He coming from the booty cheeks. as they say. Now, who killed John McAfee? You fucking tell me. This is Revisiting History, and you're watching Revisiting History Redacted. You significant son of a bitch.